welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nene, as you already know. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. For my new subscribers, thank you for stopping by. And if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button for more content, guys. On my channel, I talk about relocating to the UK using the student route, living here in the UK as a dependent, lifestyle, and everything fun I'm willing to share with you guys. Anyways, come with me today. I'm going to be talking about, a lot of people have been asking me to do this particular video of things for them to bring along with them when they are coming to the UK. Recently someone on my Telegram group actually shared one particular list of items that they saw on another group, asking, okay, these are the things you can bring while coming to the UK. Sorry for the noise at the background. Obviously, you know I have a son and he just woke up, so there's nothing I can do about it. I need to make this video because I already said I was going to do this video and upload it this week. So let's get right into the video, guys. So when that person shared that list of items that they said, okay, you can bring them when you're coming to the UK, the items were actually ridiculous because there's no box that you can put those items. Where you they go? You want travel, go heaven. When I saw the list, I just had to laugh because it's ridiculous. So anyways, let's not much talking. Let's just start the whole video. I know I said this before. Anyways, so if you are coming, you definitely need some food items because here in the UK there are some food items that, okay, you are used to, and you cannot just start coming to the UK and you want to start spending money that you don't really have. So when you are coming, you could bring gari, you could bring semo, you could bring samvita, you could bring tin tomatoes, you could bring pepper, you could bring crayfish. But please, I saw them putting yam, tuber of yam, potato, basket of gari. To be honest, all these food items that you're actually going to bring from Nigeria, they actually sell them here. Okay, yeah, I agree that the yam here in the UK may not be so great because if a small tuber of yam could be really, really expensive. For yam, they're actually very expensive. Me, I'm a lover of yam, but since I came to the UK, I actually reduced my yam intake. I do more of potatoes. So if you want to carry yam, is your own headache, but just know that when you're carrying yam, it's going to add to your luggage. You need as much space as you can because you are packing the whole things of your own life to move to another location. So it's not like you know that you can get back to your house and this item is right beside you. So you need as much space as you can. So if you know you want to use your space for tuber of yam, fine and great. But you can bring your pepper, you could bring your ogbono, you could bring your egusi, you could bring crayfish, you could bring prawns, but please let it be dry prawns. You could bring whatever food item you actually want to bring, but please do them in smaller quantities so that you can have a lot of space for your food items or for your whole total luggage, because most airlines are 23 kg for international flights. There's from 23 to 32 kg, but it depends on the airline. So most airlines, you are entitled to 2 boxes per person. So if you know you are going to travel, then you have roughly about, if you are using like 23 kg, meaning you have roughly about 46 kg of items that you can carry. And if you know you're going to be carrying a lot of food stuff and you are carrying them in larger quantities, maybe you want to carry gari, for example. Gari, something like gari has weight. So if you are putting it in a basket or a what's it called now, custard kind of cup, and you want to put it inside your luggage, just so that alone is going to weigh your box down. Another thing I would need to advise you guys is that when you're searching for boxes, please look for boxes that have like lighter weight, because there are some boxes, even with you just lifting them up, they're actually really heavy already. So I advise you that if you are going to look for boxes that you need to buy, please look for lightweight kind of boxes so that they don't add to your weight. I know some you can use when you are packing your food items or your box that you want to use to travel. You can put them on a scale at home, not just scaling that you need to use to scale yourself. You could just put your box there to know how many kg is already weighing. Because sometimes if your box weigh above the kg, they will tell you to take out some items from them and put them in your other box, and if there's no seat space there, that means you have to hold them on your hand or you have to send them back. For example, you don't have any family members with you at that moment, meaning that means you have to throw them away or leave them at the airport, which you need to be really careful about. So back to what I was saying. So for the food items, you can actually carry whatever you want to carry. You can carry your curry, you can carry your potato, you can carry whatever you want to carry. The only thing is that for something like granite oil and something like palm oil, they don't accept it. Initially they used to actually accept it, but I think because of how it used to spill, they've stopped accepting it. Some people are still lucky and they tend to carry it whenever they want to go out, when they want to travel. So what they do is that they put it in the freezer and make it block for them to carry it to travel. Most times in in Lagos airport, they actually don't allow it at all, because I have some friends who were coming from Lagos airport and they actually saw it and they stopped it. Or sometimes you may even be successful passing both Lagos and Abuja airport and getting to the here in the UK, they will actually seize your bag. I have a friend here in the UK. I actually met her when we both, because we use the same airline, British Airways. When we got here, we now found out that two of our boxes were left behind in London. That was because she had a lot of what's it called, palm oil that was frozen inside her box. So they had to seize that thing, remove the item from it before sending the bag to Aberdeen. So I don't think you really want your item to be somewhere and you're looking for how to struggle. Aberdeen to London is a long distance, mostly if you are using like bus or train. But if you are using flight, it's actually a very short distance. So my advice to you is that if you know there's palm oil here, and so there's not really no need. I know it's not really exactly what you want or what you are used to back home, but at least it's better than nothing. With time, when you get to test the different Nigerian stores palm oil, I'm sure you definitely find the one that you love best. Presently, I've actually found the one I actually like best, and I go to their store to get whenever I need the palm oil that I want. So there's no need of you carrying a lot of luggage of palm oil to travel. Another thing a lot of people want to carry is stockfish, and stockfish meaning like okporoko, or you want to carry those round fish and the rest of them. Fish here are actually expensive, so if you want to carry it, fine and good. You can also carry something like snail. Snail is also allowed, but please allow it to be dry. So some things like that, so also like fish, you have to allow it to be dry. You cannot carry like frozen fish to come and travel. So you have to allow them to be dry before you can carry them. So my point is that if you want to carry things like vegetables too, you can carry it, but please allow it to be dried. So if you want to carry like your ugu, you can wash it and cut it and make them dry, like really dry, so that you can pass with it. Even here in the UK, they wrap it inside like a cellophane and it's already dry. They have like specific days that you can get the fresh one to use, both water leaf, ugu, and whatever you need, uziza, any of those things. You can actually still see them here to get. You can carry, please just carry the basic things that you really need. I cannot really list them out because I feel like listing all those things out is actually it's really pointless, because you alone know whatever you really want to carry with you. Another thing is that milk, something like milk, please don't carry your milk abroad, because sometimes they may actually seize your bag because of milk. On their website, you can see clearly that milk is not actually allowed, and anything meaty, like meaty products like beef, chicken cube, like no, that has like chicken and the rest of them. Sometimes you may escape those no kind of thing, but sometimes you may not be able to escape it. It's actually all those no products, they're actually still cheap here, like £1 something to get. So I would advise you not to carry. If you are lucky, fine and good, but on their website it's written that you're not supposed to take things like milk or meaty products, so avoid those ones. But for the milk, some people are actually really lucky and they can escape with it. I have a friend that went to England side and she actually carried. I actually regretted not carrying while I was coming, but I also have another friend that they seized her bag because she had lots of milk in her bag. So you never can really tell whatever is going to work for you. So it's either you decide to be safe or you decide not to be safe. Your choice at the end of the day. But I know that what they actually allow, you're allowed to carry like infant milk, the milk that can survive your kids between the 0 to like 3 years, that can survive during the course of your flight. Also, there's no need of you carrying hot water, because they will actually not allow you to pass through the airport with the hot water, because they give you hot water inside the flight. So it's just for you to ask them in the plane, that the air hostess, that please can I have hot water, and they will make it available to you no matter the time. Anytime you ask, they are always there to give you your hot water. So please don't bother putting hot water or thinking of carrying hot water, because they will not allow you to pass through. The machine is going to even confirm that it's hot water flow inside already, so you can't go through with that. So like I was saying, so for the food items, please, you are free to carry everything that you want to carry, but please just carry them in a smaller quantity that you really want. Then also for the medical side, please carry like your medications of like antibiotics, because obviously when you come here they will not attend to it, because you need prescription to be able to get those kind of drugs. So it's best that you just carry those kind of drugs from your home country, wherever you're coming from. Just carry antibiotics. If you are from a country that has like malaria, you can just carry, just in case when you come here you fall sick. You can carry things like Septrin, you can carry things like Flagyl, just in case you have stomach upset or whatnot, because once again you will not get them freely on the counter, because you need prescription to be able to get all those kind of drugs. So please just carry things like balm, all those Aponiki and the rest of them. If you want to carry, you're free to carry, because of the fact that the period you guys are even coming already is going to be a really cold period, so you can just have them by your side. I said this before in my live video that there's no really vitamin C here for kids. So people that have children, please just carry vitamin C for kids as much as you can, so that when you come here you don't find yourself stranded, because the vitamin C they have here is mixed with vitamin D, and that's because of the fact that here in the UK there's not a lot of sun, so they need vitamin D. So unlike Nigeria or other African countries that obviously were blessed with sun, a lot of sun, so here now, because of the whole sunny stuff, they have to get it's always mixed with vitamin D, and sometimes you just need only vitamin C. Mostly because during the winter they tend to have like running nose because of the cold. Even we adults, we experience that too. So you have to always give them vitamin C to help with the running nose that they are having. So that's why I'm also advising that when you are coming, please bring vitamin C and whatever children drugs that you know that is actually needed, like also kids antibiotics, because you never can tell whenever they will get sick. So for your clothes, really, Nigeria weather, African weather is actually really different. Just as some few African countries like Ethiopia, for example, that their weather is actually like the UK because it's cold. And yeah, I think it's cold this period now. So for your clothes, those of you that are coming from Nigeria, please, I don't think your clothes is actually really thick enough to survive the coldness of this city. So you can just carry a few clothes. When we're coming, I just carry like 2 jeans trousers and like 5 shirts to cross over. And presently now my whole wardrobe is full up, because I got a lot of clothes right now. So I don't think you need to pack the whole world of clothes when you are coming here to the UK, because at the end of the day you need to buy clothes. I said it before, if for example you are complaining that you don't have a lot of money to start buying clothes, you can always go to all those charity shops and you can get them for a cheaper price and save yourself the whole stress of packing a lot of clothes. Instead of packing a lot of clothes, why not use your box to carry a lot of food items, because food items here are actually expensive, to be very honest with you. It's not like you cannot afford it as long as you are working, but I'm just saying that you can. Mostly when you're buying Nigerian items, if it's for the Oyibo kind of food now, they're actually very affordable. But if it's for things like our Nigerian food items that you need to buy, they actually, when you hear the price, they're actually not really friendly. Sorry about my son's voice once again that he's talking on the background, but I really can't stop this whole thing. I think I've really said a lot of things that I wanted to really put out there for the clothes and for the medications and for your food items that you really want to carry. And I hope this video has really been of help to all of you that have been asking me a lot of questions about what to bring along with you. Because once again, like I said, there's really no list that I need to put out there for you to bring. Like I said, you can bring whatever food item you want to bring, but just bring them in a smaller quantities that will sustain you. But the only thing that is limited that you cannot carry is like the meaty products and the milk. Those ones are the ones you can go to their website and just check what can you carry, and you will see them there. Or you can carry anything that you want to carry. I think I've come to the end of this video, and thank you guys for staying with me to the very end and watching this video to the very end. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please don't feel free to drop it in the comment section. I'll definitely be ready to answer you. Have a great day. I remain blessed. Bye.